So you said you've never been hypnotized before, right? Or you've tried it before?
I've tried it before, but I've never been hypnotized.
Okay, okay. And like I said, this is okay to put in YouTube, right? Because now
Okay,
I'm recording. Okay.
it's
Okay.
okay.
So make sure there's no distractions coming your way.
Okay,
Okay.
let me just turn off the heater because that's loud.
Okay. And make sure so like no music in the background or other people talking. Is that good?
Everyone's asleep.
Okay. Okay. Last thing is it okay if you close your eyes?
Yeah.
Just go ahead
Now?
and yes, go ahead, and just take a deep breath in, and just hold it. Just keep holding it, and then as soon as I exhale, just feel your shoulders relax in 3, 2, 1. Just exhale now, and just feel your shoulders relaxing. And like I said, all hypnosis is self hypnosis. For it to work, you have to absolutely focus on my voice. And if it doesn't work, it's completely cool too. Take another deep breath in, and just feel your body relax even further now. Just allow yourself to go even deeper. Allow my voice to guide you. Allow yourself to go even deeper. Now take another deep breath in, and just feel yourself going even more further and further as you relax even further now. Now, if you really want to try hypnosis, make sure you follow this suggestion. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, keep your eyes completely closed. No matter what happens, keep your eyes completely closed. Take another deep breath in. And just like I said, just keep your eyes closed as you focus even more now. Now, put your right hand on top of your head. Put your right hand on top of your head and just take another deep breath in. And like I said, just keep your eyes completely closed. Now, even though your eyes are closed, look at your right hand on top of your head. Your eyeballs staring up, looking up at your right hand on top of your head. And take a deep breath in. And just feel yourself relax even further. And what you'll find is the more your eyes look up, the more your eyelids are going to be completely stuck shut. The more you try to open your eyes, the more they're stuck shut. Now, stop trying and just relax your eyes. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I'm going to reach the number 3. Just let your right hand drop on your side and just focus even more. And just relax even more and take a deep breath in. And 1, 2, 3. Just let your right hand drop. And just completely relax now. Take another deep breath in. And just feel your lungs expand the more you relax. Just become completely aware how amazing it is to feel your lungs expand now. The more you focus on my voice, the more you relax. And the more you relax, the more you can feel your lungs expanding even more. So just allow it to happen. Allow my voice to guide you. And allow your mind to drift further and further and further now. And like I said, just let it happen as you completely relax in this wonderful state of relaxation. Now, in a moment, what I'm gonna do is something called an instant induction, and what that means is you're just gonna enter a relaxing state really, really fast. And what that means is as soon as I say the word sleep, just let your head fall down to your chest, and like I said, just allow yourself to go even more relaxed than you are right now. As soon as I say the word sleep, you're not gonna fall asleep. You're not gonna pass out. All you're doing is allowing yourself to go even deeper, even more relaxed as you are right now. So, like I said, as soon as I say the word sleep, just let your head fall down to your chest. And as soon as I say the word sleep, just let yourself go even deeper, even more relaxed as you go even deeper now. Nod your head if you understand. So, now go ahead and take another nice deep breath in. And just relax even further. Just feel your body sinking, melting down to the ground as you become even more relaxed. Feel your mind drifting even further and further and further still. Now, instead of taking deep breaths, I want you to breathe in and breathe out really fast. Just like when you're hyperventilating, breathe in and breathe out really fast. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out as fast as you can, and as faster and faster and faster. And sleep as you go even deeper and deeper. Now take a deep breath in, and I'm gonna count from 5 down to 1. I'm gonna reach the number 1. Just feel yourself becoming 500 times more relaxed. From 5, completely focused. 4, completely relaxed. 3, completely letting go. 2, so close to the final number. Take another nice deep breath in. And 1, just feel your mind drop, melt, sink all the way down to your chest now. As you completely relax and completely let go. Now take another deep breath in. And just feel this tingling sensation in the back of your mind. Just feel this tingling sensation on the back of your mind now. The more you allow this tingling sensation to happen, the more amazing and relaxing it feels. So just allow this tingling sensation to happen. And the more you feel this tingling sensation, the more you become aware of this tingling sensation, the more amazing and relaxing it feels. Because what you'll find is this tingling sensation is gonna start to travel from the back of your mind to the top of your head and just feels so amazing as it starts to spread from the top of your head now. And what you'll find is this tingling sensation is going to spread even further as it travels to the front of your face. Now, you can just feel this tingling sensation starting to relax the front of your face. All the tiny muscles in your eyes, your nose, your lips is starting to feel this amazing, wonderful tingling sensation. You can just feel from the back of your mind to the top of your head to the front of your face, feeling this tingling sensation now as your whole face completely relaxes and your whole mind completely lets go. Take another deep breath in and just feel this tingling sensation go through your ears now. And from your ears, it goes all the way down to your neck. And from your neck, it goes all the way down to your shoulders. And from your shoulders, it trickles all the way down to your arms now. And from your arms, it goes all the way down to your hands. And from your hands, it goes all the way down to your fingertips. You can just feel this tingling sensation spreading even faster, and the faster it spreads, the more amazing and relaxing it feels. As it goes up and down, as it goes completely back up to your shoulders, take another nice deep breath in. And just feel this tingling sensation travel from your shoulders to your lungs now. And what you'll find is every time you take a deep breath, you'll just find this tingling sensation spread even more as it goes down from your lungs to your stomach now. And from your stomach, it swells all the way down to your legs. And from your legs, it goes all the way down to your knees. And from your knees, it goes all the way down to your feet. Your body and mind is feeling this tingling sensation from the back of your mind to the front of your face all the way down to your feet now. Take another nice deep breath in. And now it goes all the way down from your feet to the tip of your toes. You are completely focused, completely aware with this tingling sensation as you relax even further. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you feel this amazing, wonderful tingling sensation now. Take another nice deep breath in. And now feel this tingling sensation focus on your right hand. Just feel all the tingling sensation moving on your right hand now. And what you'll find is the more you feel your right hand, feel this tingling sensation, the more you can just feel your right hand getting lighter and lighter and lighter now. In a moment, I'm gonna snap my fingers, and as soon as I snap my fingers, just feel 100 helium balloons in your right hand. And as soon as I snap my fingers, just feel your right hand go up and up in the air. And the more your right hand goes up in the air, the more you relax. And the more you relax, the more your right hand goes up in the air as it's being pulled up by 100 helium balloons. And it feels so amazing as you completely relax even further as soon as I snap my fingers. Nod your head if you understand. So like I said, in a moment, I'm gonna snap my fingers, and as soon as I snap my fingers, just feel 100 helium balloons tied in your right hand. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in, and 1, 2, 3. Just feel 100 helium balloons in your right hand now. And like I said, the more your right hand goes up, the more you relax. And the more you relax, the more your right hand goes up in the air. And what you'll find is it's not only pulling up on your right hand, it's also pulling up on your mind. Your mind feels so floaty as every single helium balloon makes it float up and up in the air. In a moment, I'm gonna put 300 more helium balloons in your right hand, and as soon as I do, you feel even more relaxed, even lighter. In 3, 2, 1, 300 more helium balloons in your right hand. Now, like I said, the more your right hand goes up, the more you relax, and the more you relax, the more your right hand goes up in the air. In a moment, I'm gonna snap my fingers, but this time I'm gonna cut the strings in all the helium balloons. And as soon as I cut the strings, your right hand's gonna drop all the way down, and all the helium balloons gonna go all the way up. And what you'll find is as soon as I cut the strings, your mind's gonna do the same thing. Your mind's gonna drop a million times deeper. And your mind's gonna completely let go just like the helium balloons at the same time. Take a really, really deep breath in. And 3, 2, 1. Just cut the strings as you go a million times more relaxed. As you go deeper and deeper and deeper. Still not feeling so amazing. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you completely go. Now, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is as soon as I say the word sleep, you just instantly go twice as deep and you instantly let your head fall down through your chest. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper and deeper still. And what you'll find is every time I say the word sleep, what you'll find is everything I say becomes your reality. Everything I say becomes the absolute truth. Just like whenever you're dreaming, you're not really completely aware of what's happening. But the more you follow along, the deeper you completely go. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper and amazing you completely go. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. And like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But as soon as I say the word sleep, you instantly go twice as deep. And you instantly let your head fall down through your chest. And every time you do it, feel amazing and wonderful. And every time I ask you to open your eyes, you just feel even more amazing. Nod your head if you understand. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Hello? 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Okay. What are you doing in the... Are you alright? Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. Can you sit back up? I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. I think you just completely relax, okay? Okay, just... Okay, there you go. Perfect, perfect. Just make sure you lay down over there, okay? Just take a deep breath in. And just completely focus. And 3, 2, 1. Sleep even further. And deeper. And deeper now. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes and just take another nice deep breath in. And like I said, as soon as I say the word sleep, just let your head fall down to your chest. And 1, 2, 3, take a deep breath in and sleep even further and further still. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you completely go now. Now, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is you cannot remember your own name. The more you try to remember your name, the more it just completely fades away. Just imagine your name being tied to a helium balloon. And the more you try to catch the helium balloon, the more it just goes up and up in the air. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper, feeling so amazing and so wonderful every time I say the word sleep. And like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is you cannot remember your own name. The more you try to remember your name, the more it just completely fades away. Because everything I say becomes your reality. Everything I say becomes the absolute truth. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is as soon as you open your eyes, you just feel refreshed and amazing, full of energy. But as soon as I say the word sleep, you just instantly go even deeper. As you let your head fall down through your chest. As soon as I say the word sleep. Nod your head if you understand. So like I said, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, feeling refreshed. Okay, so I am completely sorry. I completely forgot to introduce myself. My name is Patrick. And what was your name, by the way?
Oh.
That's your name? I mean, that's a pretty cool name. I've never heard before. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, we're gonna do a test, okay? Every time you touch your forehead, only when you touch your forehead, you'll remember your name. But as soon as you stop touching your forehead, your name's completely gone. Go ahead and touch your forehead and tell me if you remember your name. Now, what's your name?
Abigail.
Abigail. Okay, now stop touching your forehead, Abigail. Now, what's your name? Have you ever forgotten your name before? No. Okay, because I want to make sure, I mean, people have forgotten their name before. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, but, I just want to make sure you're actually, hypnotized. I mean, do you feel hypnotized? Or not really?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So go ahead and touch your forehead again. Now, what's your name?
Abigail.
And now stop touching your forehead. And what's your name? Okay. And do you want your name back? I mean, you can touch your forehead if if you just want to introduce yourself, just touch your forehead and you'll remember your name. What's your name again?
Abigail.
Okay, stop touching your forehead. And I'll obviously give you your name back because that would be horrible if you forget your name. Just go ahead, go ahead and just take a deep breath in, and just focus on my voice. And like I said, as soon as I say the word sleep, just lay your head fall down to your chest. In 3, 2, 1, and sleep as you go even deeper, and deeper, and deeper. Still, the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the more deeper you completely go. Now your name is completely back, and you'll remember forgetting your name. Your name's completely back. The name your parents gave you is completely back from your mind, and you'll remember forgetting your name. Nod your head if you understand as you go even deeper. And like I said, every time I ask you to open your eyes, you'll just feel amazing and wonderful, feeling refreshed. Every time I ask you to open your eyes. Nod your head if you understand as you go even deeper still. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is you cannot remember the number between 3 and 5. Every time you count, it just feels normal and natural to skip that number between 3 and 5. Every time you count, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And whenever you count down, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. And it just feels normal and natural to skip that number between 3 and 5 because there is no number between 3 and 5. Nod your head if you understand as we go even deeper. Like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, and what you'll find is you just feel refreshed and amazing. And what you'll find is you cannot remember the number between 3 and 5. Every time you count, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And when you count down, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. There is no number between 3 and 5, and just feels normal and natural to skip that number because there is no number between 3 and 5. Nod your head if you understand. And like I said, you'll remember forgetting your name, but now you do not remember the number between 3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, feeling great. Okay, so like I said again, my name is Patrick, and what was your name?
Abigail.
Okay, perfect. We got the introduction out of the way. So do you remember forgetting your name?
Yes.
You do remember. Okay, so you said you've tried hypnosis, but it never worked before, right? Okay, so I mean, forgetting your name is not something normal. So I feel accomplished because at least we got to that far. But now I want to do a test. Can you put both of your hands in front of you? And what we're gonna do is I just want you to count out loud and just move every finger. I would just want to see how many fingers you have in both hands. Just start from one and just tell me how many fingers you have.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So do you have 11 fingers? You do have 11 fingers. Okay. I mean, how many fingers does people normally have?
10.
10, right? Okay, okay. So, okay, let's make sure you're not messing up your numbers. Instead of counting both hands, can you just count one hand at a time? Tell me how many fingers you have in one hand, okay? Let's see. Okay. Mhm.
1, 2,
Uh-huh.
3, 5, 6.
Okay, now count your other hand and see how many fingers you have in the other hand.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6,
6 plus 6 is what?
12.
So do you have 12 fingers, 11 fingers, or 10 fingers?
I don't know.
Okay, okay. I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad because now you're confused. Okay. I mean, let's do a simple math. What's 1 plus 1?
2.
2. And what's 2 plus 2?
Fish. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, that's a good enough answer. Okay, okay. Have you ever watched Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the invisibility cloak scene?
Yeah.
You've had, so okay, thank God, because some people here doesn't even know what Harry Potter is, and I just feel like, oh my goodness,
Oh,
I feel. Yeah, do you have a blanket close by, if you don't mind me?
yes.
Oh, what the? It's just on the floor. Okay, that's kind of weird, but okay. So, okay, just take a deep breath in and just completely focus. And 3, 2, 1, and sleep even deeper and deeper and deeper. Still, the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you completely go. Now, the number 4 is completely back. Every time you count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And whenever you count down, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper and deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you completely go. And like I said, every time you open your eyes, you just feel amazing and great as you completely feel even deeper and deeper now. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper now. Now, in a moment, like I said, the number four is completely back. However, every time I say the word hypnosis, you just instantly burst out laughing. Just like whenever you watch a really funny TikTok video or YouTube video, it's just instantly funny. Just instantly burst out laughing, just like the funniest thing you've ever heard. And the more you try to figure out why you're laughing, the funnier it gets. Nod your head if you understand. So, like I said, in a moment, as soon as I say the word hypnosis, you just instantly burst out laughing. The more you try to figure out why you're laughing, the funnier it gets. And every time I say it, you just completely lose it because it's so freaking hilarious every time I say the word hypnosis. Nod your head if you understand. As we go even deeper and deeper. Now, in a moment, at the same time, what you'll find is you no longer have an invisibility. You no longer have an ordinary blanket. What you'll find instead is you have an invisibility blanket. And what that means is it's just like the invisibility cloak in Harry Potter, which means that as soon as you put something inside your blanket, whatever your blanket becomes completely invisible, and whatever's inside it becomes completely invisible. Nod your head if you understand. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is as soon as I say the word hypnosis, you just instantly burst out laughing. And what you'll find is as soon as you put something inside your blanket, the blanket becomes completely invisible, and whatever inside it becomes completely invisible. For example, if you put your hand inside the blanket, your blanket and your hand becomes completely invisible, but as soon as you pull your hand out of the blanket goes back to normal and your hand goes back to normal. And even if you put the blanket on your shoulders, you can see through the screen that you're completely invisible. Your shoulders are invisible, but you can still see your head. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but as soon as I say the word hypnosis, you just burst out laughing. And what you'll find is you have an invisibility blanket, just like the invisibility cloak in Harry Potter. And nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, feeling amazing. Okay, so can you see the blanket right now? Oh, what's going on? Can you please explain it to me?
I have no legs.
Okay, can you try to find your blanket and just pull it out? Can you try to figure out where your legs are at? Like imagine where your legs are at, and just pull the blanket out. Okay, now what happened? Can you see your legs now? You said you've seen Harry Potter before, right? Okay, I hope that wasn't too scary. All I just want to explain to you how this is working. This is your imagination. This is your mind. Pretty much what your mind is doing is making you imagine that you have invisibility. You can see through things. Okay, are you okay? I want to make sure you're okay. You look like you're in shock right now. Okay. I'm so sorry that the first thing you see, I wasn't planning on that to happen. But can you put your right hand or your left hand on the blanket? Just put it inside the blanket. Okay. Just do it. Just do it slowly. So can you please describe it to me? Because it's different for everyone.
My hand's gone.
You've never had an invisibility blanket before. All right. Okay. Just relax. Just relax. In 3, 2, 1. Just relax. Okay. Just relax. And 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, and then just okay. Put the blanket on your shoulders. Put the blanket. Are you okay? I want to make sure you're okay. Put it around your shoulders. Okay. And tell me what happens, please. Okay, describe it, please. Describe it.
You don't have shoulders.
Okay. So what do you think? Okay, so I'm gonna snap my fingers. As soon as I snap my fingers, it's gonna be completely back to normal. Okay, your blanket's gonna be completely back to normal in 3, 2, 1. It's back to normal now. Okay. So you can see your body, right? Okay, perfect. So what do you think of hypnosis? What do you think of hypnosis so far? Because I mean, like just like invisibility blanket, I love hypnosis. But what do you think of hypnosis? Are you okay? Are you okay? I wanna. No. So, like I said, what do you think of hypnosis? Do you have an idea why on earth are you laughing? Why? You have no idea. Okay, sit back, sit back on your bed, sit back on your bed, and just relax. Just relax, okay? Just take a deep breath in. Just take a deep breath in, and sleep as you go even deeper and deeper and deeper. Now hypnosis is no longer funny, and your blanket is completely back to normal. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper still. Now, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is you have X-ray vision. As soon as you put your right hand, you only have X-ray vision. As soon as you put your right hand on your right eye, only when you put your right hand on your right eye, you'll have X-ray vision. And what that means is you can see through solid objects only when you put your right hand on your right eye. For example, what you can find is as soon as you put your right hand on your right eye, you can see through the walls, you can see through the ceiling. The more you look further away, the more you can see further away. And the more you look closer, the more you can see closer to your face. Nod your head if you understand. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But as soon as you put your right hand on your right eye, you'll have X-ray vision. And what that means is you can see through solid objects. You can see through the walls, through the ceiling, just like you have X-ray vision. And the more you look further away, the more you can look further away. And the more you look closer to you, the more you can see X-ray vision closer to you. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper and deeper still. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Feeling great? Okay. So I hope that wasn't too crazy. Do you remember having an invisibility blanket?
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope that wasn't too crazy. We're gonna do something else. Can you put your right hand on your right eye and tell me what happens? Calm down, calm down. Just relax. Just do it slowly, okay? If you want, just relax. Okay. Just make sure you don't look. Okay, can you tell me what's happening? Oh yeah, look above you. Can you see the skies?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna count from 1 to 3. When I reach the number 3, it's gonna look even clearer. And 1, 2, 3. How does it look?
I can see all the stars.
Okay. Does it look pretty nice?
It does look nice.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I live in a city, so it's hard to see places like that. I'm gonna count again. As soon as I reach the number 3, it's gonna look 1,000 times better, 1,000 times clearer. And 1, 2, 3. Even better now. Okay. Have you ever been hiking or done anything like that where you can see the stars at night? Okay. Yeah, I mean you should check it out. It's pretty cool. The stars are beautiful. I mean, they're amazing. They're one of the things that makes us wonder at night. So, anyway, I didn't want to sound too cheesy, but I think I just did. Okay, instead of looking in the ceiling, can you look and see if you can see further, maybe to your neighbor's house? Can you see further away? The more you look further away, the more you can see. Just don't look at people, because that would be creepy. I don't want you to accidentally look at people you don't want to look at. Okay. So, yeah. So, welcome to having X-ray vision. I hope, you're having a good time. It's not as scary as, not seeing your legs, for sure.
Definitely.
I am so sorry about that. Okay. Do you have a specific place that you would love to go? The person before this, she wanted me to take her to North Carolina. But where would you want to go? Like, if you can go somewhere tomorrow, where would you go?
I would go to Paris.
Paris. Okay, this is the second time. Okay, so I can definitely do that. I've done that before. I just take a deep breath in. And 3, 2, 1, sleep as you go even deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you completely go. Now, in a moment, you no longer have X-ray vision. Every time you put your right hand on your right eye, it does not make you have X-ray vision anymore. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper and deeper still. However, what you'll find is, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is you are no longer in your room. You are now in Paris. You can see the Eiffel Tower, and what you'll find is you're in a coffee shop outside, and you can see the Eiffel Tower. Nod your head if you understand. So like I said in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is you're no longer in your room. You are now in Paris. You're in a coffee shop sitting, and you can still talk to me. You can see the laptop right there. You're in the coffee shop with your laptop. And what you'll find is you are in a coffee shop outside, and you can see the Eiffel Tower. You can see people walking. You can see the Eiffel Tower itself because you are in Paris. Nod your head if you understand. And what you'll find is you must absolutely cannot get out of your chair. You cannot get out of your chair because you are still talking to me in the laptop. You can see the laptop. You're sitting down and you can see the table. And on the table, there's your laptop. And on the laptop, you can still talk to me. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is you're no longer in your room. You are now in Paris, outside in a coffee shop, and you can see the Eiffel Tower. And as soon as you open your eyes, just slowly open your eyes and just feel relaxed. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. So, like I said, as soon as you open your eyes, just open them slowly. And don't freak out, just completely relax and just realize where you're at. And the more you look around, the more realistic and amazing it looks because you are in Paris and you want to be in Paris. Nod your head if you understand. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Okay, like I said, just look. Just tell me where you're at. Okay, so this is like I said, this is very different for everybody. Can you please tell me? Can you even see the Eiffel Tower? Can you see the Eiffel Tower somewhere?
Gosh, I can't.
Have you ever been to Paris?
No.
Okay, well, welcome to Paris. I mean, obviously, it's probably closer right now because of all the things that's going on, but at least you can do it in virtual reality. And the more you look at it, the more realistic you can see it. Can you see people around you?
Yes.
Okay. Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime.
Daytime. Okay. So, I mean, why do you like Paris so much?
It's the city of love.
Yeah, that is very true, and there's a lot of music and songs that's been written regarding Paris. Now, I'm gonna count from 1 to 3. When I reach the number 3, I'm gonna teleport you back to your room. In 3, 2, 1. Now you're back to your room. Okay. Do you want to go back to Paris? I'm sorry. I just wanted to show you that you can teleport in 3, 2, 1 back to Paris now. So, yeah, I mean, so can you describe what it looks like? Because this is your mind, your mind. This is the picture that your mind is showing of Paris and the Eiffel Tower. But can you please describe it? Like you said, you can see the Eiffel Tower, right?
Yeah.
But where are you at? Like, are you in the Is there people there? Oh, kind of coffee shop. Okay.
The ones where they sell the little cups of tea and make it look pretty.
Have you ever had those before?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I mean, you need to check. I mean, obviously not right now because everything's down right now. But I mean, you should visit Paris. That's definitely an amazing place to be at. So, we were supposed to go to Paris this year, but everything got canceled, unfortunately. But at least you were able to experience seeing Paris, at least right here, right in your room. So, like I said, I'm gonna put you back to your room. Well, I haven't said it, but I'm gonna say it right now. In 3, 2, 1, back to your room now. So, I mean, did it look realistic? It
Yeah.
did? Okay. So, do you have a specific singer that you would love to meet in real life?
Grace VanderWaal.
Okay, can you please type that? I think I got the name. Grace Sandoval, right?
Grace VanderWaal.
VanderWaal. Okay. Oh, she's American. Okay. Why do you like her, if you don't mind me asking?
Because she's just so talented and she's so
She's
young.
very talented. Oh yeah, she is. Oh wow. Okay. So did you see her from America's Got Talent?
Yeah, that's where I first saw her.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath in. And 3, 2, 1, sleep all the way down as you go even deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you completely go. Now, you can no longer teleport. You are completely back to your room. You are completely back to your room. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper now. However, in a moment, what you'll find is I am no longer the hypnotist. I am no longer the hypnotist. My screen is no longer blank. What you'll find is there is a video. You can see a video. And what you'll find is I am Grace VanderWaal. I am Grace VanderWaal. From the way I look, the way I act, the way I sing, the way I talk, from the top of my head to the tip of my toes, I am Grace VanderWaal. Nod your head if you understand. And what you'll find is, even when you see the stream, what you'll find is you must absolutely cannot hit the escape button because you are still here with me. Nod your head if you understand. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes, but what you'll find is I am no longer the hypnotist. I am Grace VanderWaal instead. From the way I look, the way I act, and the way I sing, I am Grace VanderWaal. And even when I sing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, what you'll find instead is I am singing a Grace VanderWaal song because I am Grace VanderWaal. So what you'll find is even when I sing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, what you'll hear instead is a Grace VanderWaal song. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. And the more you look at me, the more you listen to me, the more realistic it feels. And like I said, you must absolutely cannot hit the escape button because you are still under hypnosis. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Can you see the video? Can you see the video? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Okay, who am I? Who am I? Because, I don't think everybody knows who I am. So,
Grace
can you?
VanderWaal. Everyone knows it.
Well, thank you so much. Do you listen? I mean, are you a fan?
Yes.
How long have you been listening to me, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been listening to you since you were on. We've got talent.
Oh, okay. And it's been quite a journey ever since, would you love me to sing a song for you?
Yes.
Which song? Which song?
Sing I Don't Know My Name.
Okay, okay. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. How was that?
That was beautiful.
I really had a good time working with that song, and I really appreciate you loving that song. So, now, have you ever seen me in concerts before?
No, but I've seen all of your music videos.
Okay, well, I really appreciate it. The reason I'm here is because I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, thank you so much. And just look in the camera and just take a nice deep breath in and sleep as you go even deeper and deeper and deeper still. Now, I am no longer Grace VanderWaal. I am completely back as the hypnotist. My screen's completely blank and I am completely back as the hypnotist. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is I am completely back as the hypnotist, and my screen is completely blank. However, you'll remember seeing Grace VanderWaal, just like you'll remember being to Paris. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper, and the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you completely go. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Okay, so do you remember seeing Grace VanderWaal? So, I mean, what was she wearing?
She was wearing that pretty blue shirt.
Okay, okay.
Had little puffy sleeves.
And did you like that one? Did you like that outfit, Lachette? Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I've never listened to her, but I'm probably gonna check it out because I mean, obviously, if you like her, she must sing pretty good. So, and did you remember going to Paris? Okay, okay. So I'm gonna do a couple more. I think we've been talking for at least 30 minutes. I'm not sure if you even noticed that we've been talking for that long. But before I do anything else, is there anything specific that you want hypnosis to help you with as a tool? Like, do you want motivation to like sleep better, or like to like maybe have motivation to like focus on your studies, or like, I'm sorry,
Need to stop nightmares.
stop nightmares. Okay. I mean, if it's completely okay with you to share, what kind of nightmares are you having?
I've had nightmares where I've been lied to by someone and then
Okay.
they murdering me.
Oh my goodness. So have you ever had lucid dream before?
Hmm.
Okay, so like you were completely aware of your dreams,
Yeah.
and then you were able to like do whatever you want with it. Do you get what I'm saying, right? Like lucid dreaming is like controlling your dreams. However, so you said you've had nightmares, and then you remember your dreams, or you remember your nightmares even
A
now.
lot of my dreams and nightmares.
Okay, so how often do you remember it? If you don't mind me asking.
Pretty much every night.
Every night?
I remember my dreams every night.
Oh my goodness. So you can probably okay because I've never had this request before to remove nightmares. But what I can probably do is make it easier for you to forget your nightmares. What I'm trying to say is, as soon as you wake up, it'll be easier because normally don't quote me on this, but as far as I know, everybody dreams. However, not everybody remembers their dreams. That's the same thing with nightmares. That's the same thing with dreams. So I don't think I can get rid of your nightmares because that's just a very complex thing, and I don't even want to touch that because I think you need to see a hypnotherapist for to do that. Just how like with depression and other things like that, I don't want to. That's something that a licensed hypnotist has to do. However, I can make it easier for you to forget your nightmares whenever you wake up. Is that okay? At least as soon as you wake up, you won't remember it. I mean, you'll maybe remember it, but then the more you wake up in the day, just like a regular dream, you'll forget about it. Okay. And I mean, I can try. It's just, I mean, if I see you again, or maybe in the future, if somebody else wants me to remove their nightmares, I gotta look more into it. Okay, I don't want to do something, and next thing you know, oh my god, you have more nightmares. I don't want to do anything like that. Okay. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do that in the end. I got a couple more suggestions. So I mean, are you still good to go? You're not in a rush or anything, are you?
No, I'm not in a rush.
Okay, just go ahead and take a deep breath in. And sleep as you go even deeper and deeper and deeper still. Completely focus and completely relax. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you completely go Now, in a moment, what you'll find is every time you touch your nose, you'll just hear this farting sound around your room. You know that you're not farting, and you know I'm not farting, but you'll just hear this farting sound in your room. And the more you hear this farting sound, the louder it gets, and the louder it gets, the more funnier it gets. Nod your head if you understand. So every time you touch your nose, you just hear this really farting sound. And you know that you're not farting, and I'm not farting, but you just hear this farting sound only when you touch your nose. And what you'll find is every time you touch your nose, it just smells really good. You can just feel this amazing smell. However, at the same time, you can hear this farting sound. And nod your head if you understand. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Okay, can you please touch your nose? Tell me what happens. What's going on? Can you please describe it? I mean, how does it smell like though? What does it smell like?
It smells good.
I've never had I've never had a fart that smells good though. Touch your nose again. Touch your nose again, and it's gonna smell 1,000 times better. Is that weird? I mean, you smell some. You hear somebody farting, but it smells really good. Okay, touch it again. Is it really loud? Is it loud?
Is. Oh,
Okay. Okay. Well, let's not do it again because we don't want to wake anyone up. Okay. I can trust you. No one's farting, but this is your mind. Okay. Go ahead and just take another deep breath in, and just lay down again because I don't want you to fall back. So, oh,
no.
not lay down. Just like lay back. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Take a deep breath in, and sleep as you go even deeper and deeper. And now, every time you touch your nose, it's completely back to normal. You don't hear a farting sound anymore, and it doesn't smell anymore. Nod your head if you understand. Your nose is completely back to normal. You do not hear any farting sound whenever you touch your nose. It's completely back to normal. However, what you'll find is every time I say the word mute, what you'll find is you can still speak, you can still talk. However, no sound comes out of your mouth. No sound comes out of your mouth. Just like whenever you mute a YouTube video, the video keeps going. However, no sound comes out of the video. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes. But as soon as I say the word mute, you can still speak, you can still talk. However, no sound comes out of your mouth. You just completely become mute. You can still speak. However, no sound comes out of your mouth. Your voice is completely mute. But as soon as I say the word unmute, your sound returns and you can pretty much go back to normal. Nod your head if you understand. So like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But as soon as I say the word mute, no sound comes out of your mouth, and even when you shout, no sound comes out of your mouth. Nod your head if you understand. Now, one, two, three. Open your eyes. Okay, like, do you have other than Grace VanderWaal? Like, do you have anybody else that like this? Do you think, or like, is Grace VanderWaal your number one?
I do like Grace VanderWaal, but like Tom Holland, I mean, like,
Tom Holland. Wait,
um,
does he sing?
no, he doesn't sing, but he is a celebrity.
Okay, you just think he's pretty cute, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean, but I mean, it's pretty cool that you chose Grace VanderWaal instead of seeing Tom. I think Grace would like that. You chose. I mean, would you love to see Tom Holland too?
I would love to be so Tom. Like,
Okay, okay. Mute. Okay, so I mean, what do you think so good looking about Tom Holland? I'm sorry. Wait, what? Did you mute me? I can't hear anything. I said, what do you think of Tom Holland? Like, why is he so darn cute? Okay, can you shout? Because I can't hear anything you're saying. Unmute. What was that?
said he's hot.
Oh, okay, he's hot. Okay, okay. Okay, don't shout because you don't want to wake people up. What on earth just happened? Can you please explain it?
I don't know.
But did you not hear yourself?
No.
Okay. I mean, this is something that I do, whenever we're still able to go outside. And if somebody's being annoying, I just, mute them. And as soon as they're mute, then, I can't hear them, especially if someone's being annoying. Does that make sense? So I can't even hear you again.
Oh,
So, like, and mute. Now, say something. Hello? So this is what I'm saying, if someone's being annoying and I'm like, oh my god, you're so annoying right now. I just not you, but somebody else. Unmute. Now, can you speak? Hello.
yes.
I mean, wouldn't it be pretty cool to have that power?
It
You
would
can just.
need that power.
So you've seen a lot of annoying people before.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen some too. That's very true. Okay, go ahead and just take another deep breath in. And sleep as you go even deeper and deeper and deeper still. Completely relax and completely focus as you go even deeper and deeper and deeper now in a moment, every time I say the word mute, it won't mean anything anymore. Your voice is completely back to normal, and it does not matter if I say voice. I mean, it does not matter if I say mute or unmute. It is completely back to normal. Whenever I say the word mute or unmute, it does not make you mute. Nod your head if you understand. However, what you'll find instead is in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is as soon as I say the word freeze, what you'll find is your body becomes completely frozen, your mind becomes completely frozen, and time completely stop. And what you'll find is as soon as I say the word freeze, you instantly freeze like a mannequin. Your body instantly freeze like a mannequin. And your mind becomes completely frozen. Your mind's gonna be completely blank and mindless. It's just like when your mind just completely stops thinking. Nod your head if you understand. And what you'll find is the more your mind becomes completely blank and mindless, the more amazing it feels. Because your mind becomes completely blank, and the more amazing it feels, the more completely blank and easier it is for you to be completely mindless. It's the same thing when the more your body freezes into place, the easier it is every time you do it. And what you'll find is you won't be aware of me saying the word freeze. You won't be aware of me saying the word freeze. Because as soon as I say the word freeze, your mind becomes completely blank and completely unaware of what's happening. And as soon as I say the word unfreeze, your mind can think again and your body can move again. However, you won't be aware of me saying the word freeze or unfreeze. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper now. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is as soon as I say the word freeze, you instantly freeze into place like a mannequin. Your body instantly freezes into place like a mannequin. And your mind instantly becomes completely blank. Your eyes becomes frozen. Your face expression becomes completely frozen, just like a mannequin. And like I said, every time you're frozen, you can just feel your mind feel this wave of blankness and mindless. And it feels so amazing to do so because your mind becomes completely relaxed. And as soon as I say the word unfreeze, your mind can think again and your body can move again. However, you won't be aware of what happened in betweens. As soon as I say the word freeze, time stops. As soon as I say the word unfreeze, time returns, and you won't be aware what happens in between. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper. Like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, and as soon as I say the word freeze, you'll be completely frozen with body and mind. And as soon as I say the word unfreeze, everything goes back to normal. However, you won't be aware of what happens whenever I say the word freeze or unfreeze. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, feeling refreshed. Okay, so like, do you think Tom Holland's like the hottest? Like, if you would rank like all the guys in the world, Tom Holland's like your number one.
Well, he's like a number 2.
Ooh, there's a number one. Who's the number one?
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this just keeps going and going. Okay, can you put your right hand in front of you? Can you put your right hand in front of you and just look at it? Okay, and just keep looking at it and just look at it and freeze. Completely frozen. Completely blank now. And like I said, every time I say the word freeze, you won't even be aware of you being completely frozen, as your mind completely becomes completely blank. And as soon as I say the word unfreeze, as soon as I say it, your mind and body can move again. And you won't be aware of how long it takes as soon as I say the word unfreeze. However, every time I say the word freeze, it becomes easier for your body and mind to become completely blank because it feels amazing to do so. Now, 1, 2, 3, unfreeze. So, how long were you looking at your hand?
I don't know.
Can you
10
like
seconds.
like 10 seconds? Okay. Okay. So like right about 10 seconds. Okay. Can you look at your Okay, can you look in the camera and just tell me, okay? What I'm trying to do is this is your mind playing with time right now. I'm trying to see if you can know how long time is, okay? Look in the camera and just take a deep breath in and freeze. Completely frozen and completely blank. Not even aware anymore of what's happening because your mind's completely blank and frozen. Just like your body's completely frozen. Everything is frozen. And you won't be aware of how long it takes because you're completely unaware. And like I said, in a moment, I'm going to say the word unfreeze. And as soon as I do, you won't even be aware how long it's going to take. 1, 2, 3, unfreeze. Okay, how long did that take?
Like 5 seconds? I don't know.
5 seconds? Okay, okay. So it's kind of hard to kind of have an idea. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick and just look in the camera again. I'm so sorry. I'll keep making you look in the camera. I'm sorry. Actually, just look at your hand. So just to do it different, look at your either hand. And I'm sorry, I'm so bad. Look at your right hand. Look at your right hand. And just freeze, completely frozen, completely blank now. And what you'll find is even though you're frozen, even though your mind and body is completely frozen, I can still move your body parts. I can still move your body parts. Now, make a peace sign with your right hand, completely unaware of what's happening. Make a peace sign with your right hand, completely unaware of what's happening. Unfreeze. So now you're making a peace sign. Do you remember making a peace sign?
Oh.
Freeze, completely frozen, and completely black. Every time I say freeze, you won't even be aware of what's happening. Now make a peace sign with your left hand. Make a peace sign with your left hand and put it in front of your face. Make a peace sign with your left hand, completely unaware. And now put your right hand on top of your head. Put your right hand on top of your head, completely unaware. Unfreeze. Now you're making a peace sign and your right hand's on top of your head. Do you not remember what's happening right now?
Oh.
Okay, so this is your mind. This is pretty much what's called. I mean, it's kind of like similar to teleportation, but what's happening is your mind's not being aware of your hands moving. Or do you see your hands moving at all? Okay, is that kind of scary?
It's frightening.
Okay. I won't do it again. I'm gonna show you how it works, but you'll be completely aware of what happens because I don't want you to freak out. Okay, just go take a deep breath in and sleep as you go even deeper and deeper and deeper still. Now, in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is every time I say the word loop, what you'll find is you'll repeat the last 3 seconds of whatever you're doing. So let's, for example, you move your right hand in front of you, and as soon as I say the word loop, you can still speak, you can still talk. However, you'll be repeating whatever you were doing. The last 3 seconds, you'll be repeating it until I say the word unloop. And like I said, you'll be completely aware of what's happening. If you were talking and I say the word loop, you'll be repeating whatever you were saying until I say the word unloop. And like I said, you'll be completely aware of what's happening. Nod your head if you understand. So, like I said, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. But what you'll find is as soon as I say the word loop, you'll be repeating whatever you were doing. And you're going to keep repeating it until I say the word unloop. Regardless if you're talking, regardless if you're moving your body. Nod your head if you understand. Now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Feeling good? Okay. So, have you ever done rock, paper, scissors before? Okay. Can you make? I mean, obviously you can't see me, right? But what I'm gonna do. This is another test I'm gonna do. I've never done this before. I'm just coming up with all kinds of suggestions. This is what I'm gonna do. As soon as I snap my fingers, you're gonna see yourself on the screen. Okay, on my screen. My screen's no longer gonna be blank. You're gonna see yourself in 3, 2, 1. Can you see yourself?
Yes.
And what you'll find is, this is not a mirror result. It actually has a mind of its own. What you'll find is I'm gonna play rock paper scissors with you right now, and the person's gonna play rock paper scissors. Can you play rock paper scissors? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Play rock paper scissors with that person. Okay. And just rock. Okay. Who won?
I did.
You did. Okay. Okay. So does it look like you?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever seen somebody that looks so like you before? Like is she wearing the same thing?
Yes.
Oh, she is. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna snap my fingers again, and she'll be completely back to normal. Or my screen's gonna be completely blank in 3, 2, 1. It's completely blank now. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got like thrown. I've been talking for a couple hours, so I'm so sorry. I'm gonna end the session pretty soon. But like I said, I want to show you a trick, and loop, and just completely looping, completely aware what's happening. However, you just keep looping. Unloop. Okay, what did you see what happened? So I mean, I hope like you weren't scratching. Was your eyes hurting?
No, I was scratching like right on my
Okay.
nose.
So this is what I do, especially when I do like an exercise. Can you like raise your hand up, both of your hands, and loop? And when I do exercise, because I get so tired, so I just make my mind do it for me, because so I just do that. It's easier for me, so I don't have to tell my body to move. Until I say the word unloop. That's how I exercise. So yeah, I mean, how does that feel? I mean, I hope it's probably. I mean, can you like move your body, or did it just felt like it was moving on its own?
Felt like it was moving on. Oh,
Okay, okay. We'll let that go. Well, we're done with that. Okay, so I think we've been talking for a freaking for a whole hour. I'm gonna completely end the session, and like you said, you just want motivation on no nightmares, right? You want me to help you with your nightmares.
yeah.
And like I said, I don't want you to stop having nightmares, but I'm gonna help you forget your nightmares. Okay, it'll make it easier because this is something that's very complicated. A lot of things about hypnosis is still being researched right now. And I really appreciate you trying it. Also obviously in Omegle, you don't want random people just saying loop and you're looping and unloop because I want to make sure you can move. But my point is, hypnosis is very powerful, and you have to be careful. And at the same time, I want you to, I want to show you how powerful it is. Um, and I don't want to, change who you are. Is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, because next thing you know, you don't dream, and that would suck if you don't even remember your dreams. But I just want to help you. I want to use hypnosis as a tool, but not something that it completely changed you. If that makes any sense. So, before we go, do you want to see Tom Holland, or do you think you want to sober up?
Pardon?
I said before I go, do you still want to see Tom Holland, or I'm probably gonna completely or do you want me to just completely wake you up?
Yeah, I probably will wake up.
All right, all right, all right. So, like I said, I'll completely wake you up, and I really appreciate you trying it. Go ahead and just take another deep breath in, and sleep as you go even deeper, and deeper, and deeper. Now, in a moment, I'm gonna completely wake you up. I'm gonna completely wake you up. I'm gonna count from 1 all the way to 5. When I reach the number 5, you're just gonna be completely wide awake. You'll remember everything that happens. Nod your head if you understand. And what you'll find is all the suggestions are going to be completely gone. Whenever I say the word sleep, mute, loop, freeze, all the suggestions going to be completely gone. It does not have any effect on you as soon as I reach the number 5. Nod your head if you understand. However, this last suggestion is going to stick. This last suggestion is going to stick. And this suggestion is regarding nightmares. And I'm not sure if you're completely aware, but what you'll find is everybody dreams every day. And dreams can have nightmares, and dreams can have good dreams. We have bad dreams, good dreams. However, if you have a bad nightmare, whenever you wake up in the morning, every time you have a bad nightmare, what you'll find is the more you want to forget it, the easier it is for you to forget it. It's completely up to you if you want to forget your nightmare. However, as soon as you want to forget your nightmare, the easier it just completely fades away. Nod your head if you understand. So like I said, in a moment, I'm going to completely wake you up. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I reach the number 5, just feel all the suggestions, except the one for nightmares, to be completely gone. And like I said, if you want to forget your nightmares, it's just as easy as focusing on making it's just easy as waking up in the morning. And the more you wake up in the morning, and what you'll find is as soon as you wake up in the morning, and if you remember your nightmare, the more you want to forget about that nightmare, the easier it is for you to forget it. Every time you wake up in the morning, and the more you try to forget your nightmare, the easier it is for you to forget it. Nod your head if you understand. As you go even deeper and deeper now. And like I said, I'm going to completely wake you up from 1 all the way to 5, and you'll remember everything that happens. Everything that happens, from forgetting your name, from going to Paris, from being completely mute, and all the things, and seeing Grace VanderWaal. You'll remember everything that happens. Nod your head if you understand. Now just take a deep breath in, and just feeling yourself becoming more energized. And take another deep breath in, and just still becoming more aware of your surroundings. And 3, so close to be completely wide awake. Just feel like you had 6 hours of nap, and you cannot wait but to be completely wide awake. And 4, just take another deep breath in, and just feel yourself becoming so close. All the suggestions are going to be completely gone except for the nightmare. And 5, wide awake, feeling energized now. Okay, so do you remember everything?
Yes.
I hope so. Okay, so going to Paris, seeing Grace VanderWaal. Okay. So like I said, thank you so much, and that's my YouTube channel. I hope that the last suggestion was regarding nightmares. I really hope it works. Like I said, I've never done this before, so that was kind of sketchy the way I did it. But I really hope that it helps. Because I would hate to have or remember my nightmares every day. That must be that's quite a lot. Kind of like a side topic before I go. I feel like our mind, the reason why we dream, the reason why we have nightmares is it prepares our mind to be ready for worst case scenarios. That's just the way I look at it, because every time I had nightmares, I'm like, you know what? I'm just happy that it didn't happen in real life. And, maybe this is my way of my mind, trying to practice in case something do happens. So, and like I said, I really appreciate you trying it. I know we've been talking for a whole hour, but you said you've tried hypnosis before, and I hope did you think it worked? Did you think it worked this time? Okay. Well, thank you so much. And like I said, that's my YouTube channel. So I hope you have a good night. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
You too.